The Yankees will win the World Series, their 41st World Series appearance, right before the Packers at 4-1 in the Super Bowl become 5-1 in the Super Bowl. It is Aaron Rodgers. The amount of time from the start of the World Series to his birthday is 35 days. Jorginho is gematria of 35. Chasing Roger, beating the Dodgers. Dodger is gematria 35. The amount of time from November the 4th, the end of the World Series, to Aaron Rodgers' December the 2nd birthday is a time span of 28 days. 4 weeks. 28 days after the Yankees win their 28th championship in the World Series, beginning on the 28th day, is Aaron Rodgers' birthday. Aaron Rodgers is the next winner of the Super Bowl to win the crown. It is Phillies that the Yankees won the World Series against in 2009. That is gematria 28. It is Packers. That's gematria 28. It is Crown that has gematria of 28. Yankees 28th championship. And then, right after that, Packers win the Super Bowl. That's the whole meaning of 28, folks. It is, well, no. Chosen also has gematria of 28. Dominance from Aaron Judge and Aaron Rodgers. It just keeps on piling on. Legitly. The 28th championship on the way for the Yankees, then the Packers win. Packers are 4-1 in the Super Bowl. The Yankees are going to win their 41st World Series appearance, winning over at Los Angeles, California, is gematria 41. The Yankees winning the 41st World Series 28 days before Aaron Rodgers' 38th birthday on December the 2nd. December the 2nd because the Yankees would have 12 non-winning seasons at the new stadium, 2 winning seasons at the new stadium. The Yankees having gematria 41, winning their 41st World Series before Green Bay wins the Super Bowl. Green Bay, gematria 41. You see that? It's also Rodgers that win the Super Bowl after the Yankees win their 41st World Series appearance. It's epic. 41st World Series, Los Angeles, California. It's going to be epic. I don't think anyone can wait for that. It's amazing. The 28 sequence with Crown is going to be so epic. The Yankees win their 28th crown. Crown having gematria of Los Angeles Dodgers having gematria of 73. In 181, Yankees will upset the Dodgers. The last NFC team to win the Super Bowl at Arizona was the Giants in a giant upset. Patriots finished the season 18-1. New York Giants has gematria of 181. So that's how you know the Dodgers are losing. They're losing their 15th World Series against the Yankees in their 22nd appearance. They'll become 6-7 in the World Series during their time at Los Angeles after Vin Scully's death. 67 seasons in the announcing booth. It is Super Bowl I. That is the Packers-Chiefs rematch, played in the year 67. The Dodgers fall to 6-7 in the World Series at LA. The Dodgers lose their 15th World Series as a franchise to New York City before the Packers are the next NFC team to win the Super Bowl at Arizona 15 years later. In Super Bowl 57, after Super Bowl 42, New York City's DiMaggio 42, Alex Rodriguez number 13. The Yankees win again 42 years later. Alex is DiMaggio 42. Hideki Matsui was the World Series MVP from Japan. Japan is DiMaggio 42 in 15. So we see right there that at Glendale, Arizona, the next NFC winner at Glendale, Arizona is happening right after the Dodgers' 15th loss in the World Series. Glendale, Arizona having DiMaggio 42. The Yankees win the World Series 4-2 because of Aaron Judge. 42. Alex Rodriguez was the top postseason performer for the Yankees when they last won the World Series. Rodriguez is DiMaggio of the Phillies. Number 28, Gerrit Cole is going to win the World Series 28 days before Aaron Rodgers' birthday. Yankees win the World Series for the first time since the Phillies. Then for their 28th championship, then the Packers win over at Glendale. It is Aaron Judge that's chasing Roger Maris. Maris DiMaggio of 60. Dodgers lose 2-4. Chasing Roger, being the Dodgers. The Cardinals are hosting. Cardinals is DiMaggio of 81. Cardinals is DiMaggio 36. Roger Maris is DiMaggio of 36. Dodgers is DiMaggio of 36. Bart Starr is DiMaggio of 36. It is Toronto. The World Series run began against Toronto after Paul O'Neill's jersey retirement. Manning was the last NFC quarterback to win at Arizona. The Packers have 36 postseason wins. 57 days after the beginning of the NFL season, 8 weeks and 1 day later, is the end of the World Series. It is the New York Yankees against the LA-Dodgers. Yankees-Dodgers. The Yankees enter this World Series against the Dodgers with 81 total meetings against LA. The last meeting was in the year 81. Again, the Super Bowl is at Glendale, at the stadium of the Cardinals. Cardinals is DiMaggio of 81. Is city of Glendale, Arizona. The city of Glendale, I should say, that has DiMaggio of 81. So, right after the Yankees win the World Series against the Dodgers for their 28th championship, the Packers win their next Super Bowl 12 years later. Yankees are the first team to win the Super Bowl under a 12-team format. The Packers-Chiefs rematch of Green Bay's 10th championship happens. 10 teams fill to win the pennant in this new 12-team format. Eli Manning, number 10, was the last quarterback to win the Super Bowl of the NFC at Arizona. New York wins before Green Bay becomes the next NFC team to win the Super Bowl since the New York Giants. So yes, this World Series is going to end in 6 games. In the 87th game between the Dodgers and the Yankees, Glendale, Arizona is DiMaggio of 87. The Super Bowl will happen sometime. But the beginning of the season on September the 8th to the start of the World Series is significant. October 28th. That's a time span of 35 days to the start of the World Series. Dodgers DiMaggio 35. It's Jorginho. That's DiMaggio 35. It is Yankees size DiMaggio 26. In Aaron Rodgers' 26th playoff game, he's going to win the Super Bowl again. Yankees has DiMaggio 26. Eli Manning DiMaggio 26. God DiMaggio of 26 and 17. Manning threw a 13-yard touchdown to Plaxico Burress to win the Super Bowl. Yankees win the World Series 13 years later than the Packers with 13 titles are the next team to win the Super Bowl at Glendale, Arizona. How about that for references? So the World Series ends November the 4th, and 8 weeks in a day, we get Glendale, Arizona, the city of Glendale. And we get the next championship for Aaron Rodgers since beating the Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh Steelers has gematria of 81. 8 weeks in a day is the end of the World Series from the start of the NFL season. 57 days later, which is interesting because November the 4th, that's 57 days until the end of the year. Then we see the next championship series in American sports, Super Bowl 57. The World Series. World Series is gematria of 57. Bronx Bombers is gematria 57. Yankees win the World Series 57 days after the beginning of the NFL season. Plaxico was the game-winning ball catcher in the Super Bowl. Plaxico is gematria 35. 35 days from the time the Yankees end the World Series is Aaron Rodgers' birthday. He's the next NFC team to win the Super Bowl at Glendale. It's Burris that has gematria 30. The Packers will become the 30th team to win the Super Bowl. It will be the 30th NFC Super Bowl winner. The Rams was the last winner. The Yankees will three-peat for championship number 30 when it's all said and done. It's 8 weeks and 2 days. We'll include the end day from the beginning of the season to November the 4th. 8 weeks and 2 days. This is the gematria Green Bay Packers, the next Super Bowl winner. The Yankees would just win their first World Series since beating Philly in 2009. Now, 8 weeks and 2 days later, the Yankees win the World Series from September the 8th, the beginning of the NFL season, including the end day, which 58 gets us Rodgers' Super Bowl against the Dallas Cowboys. At their stadium, I should say, the Dallas Cowboys. So Aaron Boone's winning the World Series 19 years later from his famous hit in the ALCS 2003. The Patriots failed to go 18-0 in their 19th game of the season back in 2007-2008. The Super Bowl was played in the 28th year 2008. That's why the Packers win right after the Yankees' 28th championship. Aaron Judge is red hot. Then Aaron Rodgers. Think about Vince Scully's death, and I think about Vince Lombardi a little bit. The amount of time from the season to the start of the World Series, including the end day, 7 weeks and 2 days, 51 days, gives us the gematria of the Dodgers losing the World Series. Then the Packers become 5-1 in the Super Bowl at the stadium of the Cardinals, because Cardinals and Dodgers have same gematria. And Dodgers has gematria 72 and 36, and then the Packers become the next NFC team to win the Super Bowl since at Glendale, Arizona, that which was won by Manning. So we have the end of the World Series, 28 days. Aaron Rodgers' birthday, I think, is amazing. I just want to keep it up front. Okay, September the 8th to October the 28th. How about the end of the World Series from September the 8th? Now we need to tie that relationship into the Packers' first game of the season. 54 days later, from the start of the season to November the 4th. Elijah was the last Super Bowl winner at Glendale, gematria 54. Packer is gematria 54. It is Aaron James Judge that has gematria 54. He's going to get it done. Judge will get it done. There is no doubt about that. Yankees are surely getting this done. That was the last time the NFC won the Super Bowl there at Arizona. 5 weeks and 4 days later, the Yankees are winning the World Series. And now, November the 4th, the day that the World Series ends to the Super Bowl, is super significant. So, 14 weeks and 2 days is from the end of the World Series to February the 12th. 14 years at the new Yankee Stadium for the Yankees. 2 times they win the championship. 14 years at the new stadium, 2 times they win. That's what this is all about. Judge rejected a $213.5 million deal. The Los Angeles Dodgers is Jumanji of 214. 2 times Yankees win at their new stadium, 14 times, 14 total seasons in total. The New York Giants is Jumanji of 214. The Packers win the Super Bowl over at Arizona for the first time since the Giants, right after the Yankees win their second ring at the 14th season at the new stadium. The Packers win their 14th championship. Right after the 14th season at the new Yankee Stadium. It's 12 non-winning seasons and 2 seasons they do win. Well, the Yankees are going to win as a tribute to the virus after COVID to rally the city of New York. Kansas City is who Aaron Rodgers is going to be. He's born December the 2nd. The day sequence of Aaron Rodgers' birthday lines up with this. It is the 12th matchup between the Yankees and the Dodgers in the World Series. Dave Roberts is Jumanji of 129. It is Matt LaFleur that has Jumanji of 129. 12 Yankees-Dodgers matchups, 9 Yankees victories. The Yankees 9-3 against the Dodgers. Aaron Charles Rodgers is Jumanji of 93. He's the next winner. The Yankees win their 49th game against LA with Aaron Judge. Then Aaron Rodgers wins the first Super Bowl at Arizona since Super Bowl 49. When the Seahawks lost. When the Patriots scored 28 points. When they failed to get the ball to Marshawn Lynch. The Dodgers lose their 22nd World Series. It will be the Chiefs that are going to lose their 22nd playoff game. Now, last Super Bowl championship for the Packers was at Arlington. Arlington is Jumanji of 47. It's Judge. That's Jumanji of 20. It is A-Rod. That is Jumanji of 20. Aaron Rodgers will be 2-0 in the Super Bowl when it's all said and done. Winning the Super Bowl in his 20th playoff game since his last championship. It is Judge that's going to win the World Series. Then Rodgers' 20th playoff game since his last championship. He gets the win. Judge is chasing Roger, having gematria 63, and then Aaron Rodgers is a gematria of 63, and then city of Glendale, Arizona. So there's also another important date that you must know, so this one is super important. Aaron Rodgers' birthday uh, to the beginning of the World Series. 1 month and 4 days. The Yankees and the Packers 14th championship is happening right afterwards. Dave Roberts is losing his 14th game in the World Series, winning one title in 4 years. Dave Gematria 14. Number 30, Packers win the NFC's 30th Super Bowl at Glendale, and the Yankees begin a three-peat for their 30th World Series championship. So, very great stuff. It really is. New York Giants were the last winner of the Super Bowl from the NFC side at Arizona. New York Giants is gematria of the Yankees 64 wins at the All-Star break. Phillies is gematria 64. New York Yankees is gematria 64. It's pretty epic stuff. It really is. October the 28th of 2022, two of the Packers' first game against the Minnesota Vikings. Twin Towers attacked the Twin Cities. That's 6 weeks and 5 days later. The Packers' 65th postseason game is going to happen to win the Super Bowl. In gematria, you must remember that it is the Philadelphia Phillies that has gematria of Philadelphia has gematria 65. Philadelphia is gematria 65. Then New York Yankees is gematria 65. So the Packers, when looking at this, not at that, but when they win the Super Bowl, so it'll be the Chiefs' 22nd loss to Aaron after the Dodgers lose their 22nd World Series. Then the list of Packer seasons is going to really reveal a lot more. That's 61 games in total they're chasing. Roger Maris is 61 home runs. Roger having gematria 36. Dodgers having gematria 36. The Packers 36 playoff wins. The amount of time from September the 11th, the beginning of the Packers season, to October the 28th is 47 days, with the last championship won at Arlington. Arlington is gematria 47, the same gematria as Judge. It's amazing. Arlington is gematria 47, so is gematria of Judge. Judge wins the World Series. The Packers win their first Super Bowl since they won over at Arlington. Arlington, Texas is gematria of 154 and 55. Packers and the Dodgers both did win at Arlington. Aaron James Judge is the gematria of Arlington, Texas. Mr. Aaron Judge. I guess I was wrong on the 144, but Aaron James Judge is going to win the Super Bowl before the Super Bowl at Glendale, Arizona. That's easy enough. Glendale, Arizona having gematria of 144. So the Dodgers lose the World Series. One month and 17 days, 6 weeks and 5 days. New York, their last championship against Philadelphia. That is a gematria interpretation. And then the Packers lose, or the Packers win their 65th playoff game to win the Super Bowl right after the Yankees win their 28th title, because of the fact that Packers and Crown have gematria 28. So New York, Philadelphia, looking pretty obvious. And that's 1 month and 17 days. the run begins after Paul Neal's retirement game against Toronto. Toronto's Dimancia of 117. It is Bart Starr that has Dimancia of 117. Aaron Rodgers is going to tie Bart Starr. Aaron Judge is born on the 117th day of the leap year 1992. There have been 117 prior World Series. It's good stuff. It really is. After 117 World Series, Aaron Judge, born on the 117th day of the year, is going to win the World Series. The Packers are the next NFC team to win the Super Bowl 15 years after the last NFC win. It all comes down to the Dodgers' 15th loss in the World Series. It's 1 month and 18 days when you include the end date, from the start of the season to October the 28th. So yep, the 7 weeks and 5 day connection makes it super easy. City of Glendale, AZ does have Dimancia 75 days. 7 weeks and 5 days is November the 4th from the start of the season for the Packers against the Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota Vikings has Dimancia 75. Yankees win the World Series 13 years later. Packers Dimancia 13. They won at the Stadium of Dallas. They beat LA. Notice Dimancia of Dallas, having Dimancia there and having Dimancia 49. After the 49th World Series win against the Dodgers, Aaron Rodgers wins his first Super Bowl since at the Dallas Stadium for the next Super Bowl since Super Bowl 49. It's epic stuff. It really is. So Aaron James Judge and Elijah and Packer having Dimancia 54. It's really great stuff. 55 days to the end of the World Series. The last MVP award winner of the World Series was number 55, Hideki Matsui. Godzilla! So Hideki Matsui, number 55. The Yankees win the World Series 55 days, including the end day from September the 11th. 7 weeks, 6 days. 55 days. Pinstripes. And Gematria of Arlington, Texas, having Gematria of 55. Number 55 won World Series MVP. All of this is happening 55 days after the Packers season opener. Coming off of a loss to the 49ers. 49ers, Gematria 55. The Super Bowl's at State Farm Stadium. State Farm Stadium is Gematria 55. 55 days from the beginning of the Super Bowl 57 campaign is the end of the World Series. November the 4th to February the 12th, 3 months and 8 days. Season began against Minnesota. Minnesota Gematria 38. Winner is Gematria 38. It is New York Yankees that has Gematria 38. It is Vince Lombardi that has Gematria of 38. Vince Lombardi. Lombardi Trophy. Aaron Rodgers, born at Chico, California. Chico is Gematria of 38. The Chico quarterback wins 3 months and 8 days later. $100. I mean, yeah, people thought the 100-year anniversary would be the Packers against the Chiefs, but probably not. Probably not. Packers Chiefs as Jumanji of the Yankees World Series win against the Phillies. Gerrit Cole, number 45. Packers last championship in Super Bowl 45. Yankees 9-3 in the World Series against the Dodgers. The Dodgers remain at 38 wins as we head to the Super Bowl at Glendale. Dodgers 38 World Series losses. 3 months and 8 days later is the Super Bowl. 3 months and 8 days. 3 months and 9 days after the Dodgers fell to 3-9 in the World Series against the Yankees. 101, that's the last championship against Philadelphia. Philadelphia having gematria of 101 and 65. Big Ben having gematria 30. 30th championship for the Packers, for the NFC teams. A crown is coming the Yankees' way in their 41st World Series. Again, Green Bay. Can't reiterate it enough. The Yankees. Rodgers. 41. 13th prime. Dodgers 13 championships. The Yankees win 13 years later. 41 prior Super Bowls before Super Bowl 42. Super Bowl is gematria 41. Los Angeles, California, where it all ends. Where Super Bowl 1 ended between the Packers and the Chiefs. The 35 points the Packers scored is going to connect to the end of the World Series. The 35 days to Aaron Rodgers' birthday from the start of the World Series. First championship against the Pittsburgh Steelers, Aaron Rodgers. Next win after the Yankees win the World Series, where they entered with 81 games. 45 wins the Yankees entered against the Dodgers, and the Packers' last championship was Super Bowl 45. The Packers' 40th postseason win as a franchise. Right after the Dodgers lose to the Yankees. LA-Dodgers gematria of 85. Yankees win the World Series for the first time since against Boston against the Red Sox. Eli Manning's 85th career touchdown, his 8 touchdowns, 5 interceptions in the postseason, won the NFC the last Super Bowl at Arizona. Bart Starr died at 85 years of age. And Donaldson, number 28, born in the year 85. The Phils, the Yankees won the World Series against for their last championship. The Super Bowl's on the 43rd day. The Packers is gematria of the crown. The 40th win for the Packers connects to Lombardi being born at Brooklyn. And LA-Dodgers was who the Yankees won the World Series against. The Dodgers 6-7 World Series, scoring 67 seasons as announced for the Packers team Super Bowl, inaugural Super Bowl in the year 67. How about that? I mean, it really is a done deal right now, isn't it? Dodgers 15th World Series loss. Number 15, Bart Starr. Their Green Bay wins. Sometime later. 41 World Series later, the Yankees face off against the Dodgers. They beat the Dodgers for the first time since 1978. Some 44 World Series later, from 1978. Coming 3-2 against LA. Let's see how many wins that is against the Dodgers during their time at Brooklyn. Vincent Scully died. Vincent is Gematria of 87. Same Gematria as Glendale, Arizona. The Yankees win the World Series 4-2. Minnesota Gematria of 38, 3 months and 8 days from the game against Minnesota to the end of the World Series to the Super Bowl. The stadium at the home of the Cardinals is November the 4th. That's to see the Yankees win the World Series November the 4th. Upset having Gematria of 81. 81 games between the Yankees and the Dodgers. Next Super Bowl is going to be an upset for the first time since the Patriots finished with 18 wins. The giant upset as Gematria 57 days from the start of the NFL season to the end of the World Series. It will definitely be a shocker for Dave Roberts' 14th loss in the World Series. No, hey, it's going to be epic. Aaron Judge is a 15-6 life path numerology, born April 26, 1992. Dodgers' 15th World Series loss, and Packers win the Super Bowl 15 months later. What can you say? Wisconsin. Right after the Yankees win the World Series against the Dodgers again 44 years later, 1 month and 25 days to the end of the World Series, an inaugural Super Bowl. Yankees win at LA, the same place of the inaugural Super Bowl. City of Inglewood, California's Gematria of 87. Right after the season opener, this World Series is over in the 87th game. I expect that to be the case. Matt LaFleur is 6-3 in the postseason after Judge passes Roger Maris. I think Judge has 18 wins in the playoffs, so that's 29 wins for Aaron Judge. Mahomes loses the Super Bowl afterwards. He wins 1 out of 3 Super Bowls. Okay, the Dodgers. It's 4-3. Los Angeles Dodgers. Get back to the top. 0-4. Four and 6. 8-8. Yankees are 10-12 against the Dodgers in the World Series. They'll play 28 games against the Dodgers, 28 days before Aaron Rodgers' birthday, before the Packers win the Super Bowl. The Yankees are going to be 14-14 against the Packers before the Packers win their 14th Super Bowl. Now that makes it very, very, very easy.